Sir, does anyone still use this car anymore?
I didn't ask anyone to touch it.
I'm not here to take it. I just want to understand. Sir, the city might tow this car soon, huh?
Then let them. It's all I have left.
Then tell me why it matters this much.
Then tell me why it matters this much. That was the moment everything slowed down inside that old garage in Evanston, Illinois. Because when I asked him that, I thought I was asking about a car. But the way Clyde stood there holding his cane, looking straight at something no one else could see, I realized I was asking about his life. Legally, the situation was already serious. In many parts of the United States, including here, a non-operational vehicle that has been sitting for too long is considered a violation under city code. And once it gets reported, the owner can receive a notice. A fine usually between $500 and $1,000. And if nothing changes within a few days, the city has the authority to tow and impound it. From the outside, this case was simple. The car did not run. It had clearly been sitting for decades. And by law, it should not have been there. But standing next to Clyde, nothing about it felt simple. The car was covered in thick layers of dust, old boxes, and forgotten items resting on the hood. The kind of scene people look at and immediately call junk, but he never looked at it that way. He finally started speaking slowly, like he had not explained this to anyone in a long time. He told me that when he was younger, working as a firefighter, after long and exhausting shifts, he used to sit in that car before going inside, just to breathe. Just to have a moment where everything slowed down and nothing was expected from him. It was not about driving, it was about having a place where life paused. Over the years, as the house grew quieter and the people around him slowly passed away, that car stayed exactly the same. It did not change, it did not move forward, and that became the reason he held on to it. It was the only place left where his life still felt the way it used to. I told him I understood what the law required, but I wanted to understand what he felt, and after a long silence I asked if I could at least clean it. Not fix it, not restore it completely, just clean it with respect. He tightened his grip on the cane and said softly that if I changed it too much, it would not feel like his anymore, and that was something I could not argue with. Because sometimes what people are protecting is not the object, it is the feeling attached to it. So I started slowly wiping away the dust layer by layer, careful not to erase the past, just bringing it back to light instead of turning it into something new. As the surface began to show again, it did not look restored, it looked remembered. And for the first time I saw him take a small step closer, like he was seeing something return rather than disappear. He stood there the whole time watching, quiet, steady, holding onto his cane, and I realized this was never about saving a car. It was about protecting the last place where his life still felt whole. Before I left, I told him I could not stop the city if they came back. Because the law is still the law, and eventually someone might enforce it. But I could promise that someone saw it the way he did. Not as a violation, but as something that still mattered. So now I want to ask you, if you were in this situation, would you follow the law, or protect what this man is holding on to? Comment, and tell me where you are watching from. Because depending on your state, you already know how strict these rules can be. And sometimes God allows certain memories to stay for a reason.